Good morning. My name is Reverend Hobby, and I'm the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. I will be leading the morning meditation. Our theme today for the conference is consciousness and self-care. And I've chosen a special reading to anchor us this morning by Howard Thurman. It is entitled More Loving in My Heart. So I'm inviting you right now to just anchor in with me, to move into a comfortable spot. And if you can, when I move into meditation, I always like to put my feet on the ground just to anchor myself. And I'm inviting you to open your heart wider than you've ever opened it before. I want to be more loving in my heart. I want to be more loving. Often there is good and sufficient reasons for exercising what seems a clean, direct resentment. Again and again, I find it hard to hold in check the sharp retort, the biting comeback when it seems that someone has done violence to my self-respect and decent regard. How natural it seems to give as good as a gift, to take nothing lying down, to announce to all and sundry in 1,000 ways that no one can run over me and get away with it. All this is part of the thicket in which my heart gets caught again and again. Deep within me, I want to be more loving in my heart, to glow with a warmth that will take the chill off a room, which I share with those whose lives touch mine in the traffics of my goings and comings. I want to be more loving. I want to be more loving in my heart. It is often easy to have the idea, the plan to be more loving, to see it with the mind and give assent to the thought of being more loving. This is crystal clear, but I want to be more loving in my heart. I must feel like loving. I must ease the tension in my heart that ejects the heart sharp barb, the stinging words. I want to be more loving in my heart, that with unconscious awareness and deliberate intention, I shall be kind, a gracious human being. Thus, those who walk the path with me may find it easier to be loving, to be gracious, because of the love of God, which is increasingly expressed in my living. I want to be more loving in my heart. And with that in mind right now, I simply invite you to move into the heart space, to move into that space within each and every one of us that has never ever been disturbed, hurt, or harmed. And I invite you to breathe. And as you breathe, I invite you to imagine your breath sweeping through your heart, clearing and simply releasing anything that is unlike love. Our theme this morning is anchored around Howard Thurman's reading, More Loving in My Heart. So we revisit these words again. I want to be more loving in my heart, that with unconscious awareness and deliberate intent, I shall be kind, a gracious human being. Thus, those who walk the path with me may find it easier to be loving, to be gracious, because of the love of God, which is increasingly expressed in my living. I want to be more loving in my heart. And so, in this awareness right here, right now, as we continue to move into that space and anchor in love, it is in this awareness that I acknowledge the beauty of love, expanding and enriching itself in this day as consciousness, as sacred awareness. And so, as we move from this space, I know that we move anchored in that awareness that love is simply the answer. And it is love that expands its awareness within each and every one of us. And so I give thanks for this sacred blessing. And it is in this space that I simply allow it to be. And together we all affirm, and so it is. Amen. I invite you to open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, I take this moment to look into your eyes. I thank you. I'm knowing that your day is truly a blessed day, and it is your best day ever. Namaste.